All right, well, another different view, another different look, and it looks like this view is also slightly angled and crooked, so you know that's askewed. I think askewed is the word I was looking for. But anyways, that's not what's important. What's important is what's about to happen. Thanks to my amazing, beautiful wife, who was actually the one who was able to get the pre-order done, picked up our Switch 2. Technically it's hers because she paid for it. But yeah, we got our Switch 2 from Best Buy. Then the bundle came with 3 games, Mario Kart World, and the Switch 2 editions of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Cool. All right, so here we are. Here's the Switch 2. My lighting is horrendous. And let's see, it's kind of like a really weird unboxing too. So you open the box up, here is your console. Here are the two new Joy-Con 2s with the overall black color scheme with the light blue and kind of light orange color. And inside the box, besides those, under that you have, looks like the charging brick, the charging cable, which is USB-C. Over here you have the new sort of dock handle thing for that. God, my lighting is pissing me off the more I look at it. And then here you have the new dock. So let's go ahead and start there. Maverick, leave it. The new dock. Pretty much kind of similar to the old dock overall. It's got a little bit different structure. It's more curved here. It's a little bit wider at the back. Let's see. I think the dock mechanism is the same. You'll slide the Switch up in here. You have 2 USB ports here. And you can, oh, there you go. So you can sort of just take that off on the back, and then you'll have the USB-C port for the AC adapter, the HDMI outlet or HDMI out port, and oh cool, if you wanted to go ahead and directly link up your internet to the device, you have a port here for that. So cool. So similar to the old Switch where you can kind of like open this up to get in there and do all your cable management stuff, you can do that here. Did I already break this? I really hope not. Close it. Okay, yeah, super easy to snap on and snap off. Sweet. Alright, so I have the power adapter here. Untied it, unbagged it, plugging it into the adapter. And then from there, pop the back open. So I can go ahead and pop the USB-C cable into the USB-C port, and they're labeled like the old Switch was: AC adapter, HDMI out, and you know, Ethernet. And when you pop it back in, you're going to want to make sure it's lined up down here so that it goes through the little hole so that, you know, your cable can feed out. So I'm going to go ahead and also plug in the Ethernet adapter, the HDMI out. Now I'm going to do the same with the HDMI that I have here. I'm just going to go ahead and plug that in. Switch setup, super simple, super easy, not complicated at all. At least the physical setup. I'm assuming any other sort of like, you know, the actual setup once you turn on the system is probably fairly simple too. So once you have it in and it's flush, everything looks good, cables are out, you're all good. Ignore my cable management right now. So I neglected where the housed system and the Joy-Cons are under this area where the system, was. If you lift it up, there is some instruction information, general warning information. Nice, they gave us another cable, HDMI cable. And then here are the 2, like, if you remember from the Switch 1, there are the attachments for the Joy-Cons so that you can, you know, have them securely strapped to your wrist when needed. Okay, another thing as I was playing around with the Switch. Also, one, it feels really nice on my hands. It is way bigger. It's thinner than the original Switch. so it feels a little weird, but it does feel secure. I do like the matte textured grip on the Switch system. But one of the things I actually wanted to do before I plugged it in was, also I have it upside down. Did not realize you could do that. You could actually insert the Joy-Cons upside down, so that is a good thing to know. There you go. So they snap in pretty easily. It's actually kind of a satisfying snap. And I'm trying to pull them out. They are secure. Did not realize, so to release them, you have these two, or this one button here on the inside and this one button here on the inside. It's like next to the normal ZL and ZR triggers. I don't think you could accidentally hit them, but you'll press those in to unlatch. Oh my God, I almost dropped it. That was really stupid of me. I don't know why I did that. But anyways, just wanted to say that. I like the hand feel, feels nice. I haven't tested out the, oh, okay. So the little kickstand is actually fairly secure feeling when you move it around. It goes slow, and I kind of like that. And then, yeah, so that feels nice. All right, I have the Switch plugged in to my TV, as you can see here. But it is asking me to connect the Joy-Cons, probably to sync it up. I did have it hooked up to the little controller thing. To be completely honest, I don't like how it feels. They're not super flushed here, if you can kind of see that. So it sticks out a little bit. It doesn't feel as comfortable as the other one. Like the inside of my palms hit against the side of the Joy-Cons, and then the way I have to kind of extend and change my hand posture on this left controller just doesn't feel right to me. And then I also feel like how I position my hands to get to the triggers at the back for ZL and ZR just don't feel right. Don't know how that'll actually be when I'm actually gaming, but we'll see. And eventually I do plan to get like real controllers. So anyways, per the prompt, I'm gonna go ahead and plug these in and get started. So normal setup, English, US. Can I, now that it's good, can I move it back? Yeah, I can. Cool. So that was just to get them synced up. Forgot that was a thing. And now, should be able to do it from here. Let's get these snapped back in. Wait. Alright, I'm in the Americas. You're gonna see me not actually read this. No, watch, I'm gonna read it so fast. Section 7. Gonna connect to my internet. Once you connect to the internet though, you'll get to select your time zone. Did that, and it'll take you to this information. Bench play style. With Nintendo Switch 2, you can play games wherever you want, however you want. You know, just kind of highlighting the portability of it, just like the original Switch. Move forward, it tells you how the kickstand works. It tells you how to detach and reattach the Joy-Cons, which I also went over. And tells you about the view attachment guide, you know, to add the straps on when you need it, or using this weird handle controller thing. More information about how you can play whatever or whichever way you want, which is really just these 3 ways. And then it gave me the option to ask if I wanted to connect to the TV, and then it gave you the guide on how to do that, but I already went through that. So right now we're just dealing with a system update. Alright, so once whatever updates might need to get done, you'll be at this screen, which is the system transfer screen. You can choose to transfer your data from your original Switch to the Switch 2. I am probably going to read about them. What is that face you are making? Bud, it is too hot for you to be outside right now, bud. Yes. Oh God! Oh God! I'm gonna have a stool. Alright, off, bud. Nav, off. Off. Ah, my neck. So, off. We played earlier. I took you out. Let me get some me time, okay? Go. Go to your bed. Go to your bed. You're making me look bad, like you're not trained. No, Maverick, no. Go to your bed. Go. When you transfer systems, your data will be copied from one system to the next, so you can easily pick up playing where you left off. Easy. Not all data will be transferred. The news. Everything else will be fine. I am okay with that. Visit Nintendo support via the QR code to support.nintendo.com. Yep, start the system transfer. Oh, snap. I do not have an SD card on me. Crap. Don't forget to sign into your Nintendo account. I don't have an SD card on me. I think I'm gonna need to go get an SD card. Crap. I am hopefully attempting to see if I can at least get the data transferred onto the Switch 2's core system and whatever gigs are on that, while also trying to see about if I can go pick up an SD card today, because I should have got that when I went to Best Buy, so I fucked up there. Okay, well, the Switch 2 has a 250 gig internal storage, so I might be okay. Oh, cool. I was looking over these, and Joy-Con controllers for the Nintendo Switch can still be used with the Nintendo Switch 2 system if connected wirelessly. So I'm going to double check that, but at least that means I won't have to buy new Joy-Cons, unless I really want to, but at the very least, I actually have some extra controllers to throw on. I'm going to have to test it, but if this thing isn't lying, these little blurbs that are showing up, then, you know, I actually think that's a pretty good W. Now, if I could get the GameCube controllers to also connect, that would be great. My only issue is they all have stick drift. So that's also unfortunate. And the Joy-Cons aren't much better. The only thing without stick drift is my Pro controller. So, you know, I think either way I might eventually have to get new updated controllers. But yeah, it said there on the screen. Alright, system transfer complete. Downloadable software will re-download later. So I don't really care. I can always change that home button. And we should be good. Exciting. This is really exciting. I'm really hoping the stuff I needed transferred did. Ooh. Perfect. This was literally the only thing I needed transferred, Disney Dreamlight, because if that wasn't working, I think I will have disappointed my wife again. Perfect, cool. And then for me, I really just needed a couple of these games, RPG to transfer over, Smash, all the Mario games, Ultimate Chicken Horse, Mario Kart 8, just in case we need to revisit, because who knows how Mario Kart World will go. But I think we are good here. I think I can just let things go. I'm not worried about mouse controls. I don't think there's anything else I have to do right now, so that's really dope. This was just how to set it up, sort of, in a very dysfunctional way. This probably is an unprofessional video. Okay, he's being really annoying. Keeps throwing it back on the back door. It usually means he needs to go out, or he's just being extra needy. Alright, you wanna go out? You wanna go out? Is that a yes? You're gonna Lion King me? Alright, let's go out. Totally forgot. Let me see if I can connect a pair of the old Joy-Cons to this. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. I think I need to. Found a pair of controllers. How about other pairing methods? Yep, looks like I should be able to pair the... Those aren't the old Joy-Cons. Change grip order menu, okay. Let me connect these ones first. LR. Come on. Okay, why are you guys connecting? There we go, okay. And then what about you guys? Can I connect you guys? Oh wait, I think I gotta hit the pairing button, right? Tether pairing. Cool, yeah, and they work. Sweet, so you can connect your old Joy-Cons here. I might try to see if I can do it with the other controllers. Let me just grab the pair. All right, just to see and test out, I have the Wavebird colorway GameCube style wireless controller, and I have the, you know, original Nintendo Switch 1 Classic, whatever you want to call it, Pro controller. Let's see if I can get these to connect. Okay, waiting for the lights to flash on. One of these connected. Oh snap, they both connected. Oh crap, that's awesome. You do not need, I don't think you need to buy new controllers then. That's great. I don't know if maybe you might have to reconsider that based on like game and interface, but I highly doubt it. I'll test this more in the future as we start playing stuff, but I'm pretty juiced to know at the moment I definitely am not buying any controllers. No, okay. Mav, I'm sorry, I know. You wanna go up? We'll go up, let's go.